Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy, and tonight we're checking out ABBA here on the channel. Um, I put a post in the community tab where I just have been craving music from the 60s, 70s. Just, I don't know. There's something in me. I got this itch, and I just want to hear this kind of stuff. And a lot of you gave me great suggestions, and I realized that like ABBA is a band that I think I know like a couple of their big hits, but I don't really know their discography. It wasn't a band that I listened to growing up. And growing up for me was very limited in music. I grew up around my parents who were very religious, and it was a lot of gospel music. They did not like me listening to anything else. And and then when I was 12, that's when I heard Metallica, and then that was kind of like game over. I just went straight into heavy. And so there was a lot of music that I just maybe I heard, like, on a movie or on a commercial. It blows people's minds that, like, I didn't dive into Pink Floyd or all these big bands, like, I just didn't. Um, there are maybe choruses I know from my years of, hearing it, like I said, on a movie or whatever, but, like, I know some of ABBA songs, but I don't think I know "Knowing Me, Knowing You." Somebody suggested this, so I was like, "Well, let's check it out and share it together." That's what this channel's about. This channel is not about the pursuit of subscribers and how many views we can get. I I wanted to do something where I could connect with people through music and build something that is a positive and encouraging place for you. And I don't know what is more intimate and more special, you know, I can think of a few things, but sharing music together. When people come together and they share a song and we can sit here and we can listen and talk about it. This channel, as much as I do a lot of metal reviews, this channel really is about people who love music. Because if you go down and through, yes, tons of metal, but there's a lot of stuff that isn't metal that might surprise you. I just I love the effect that music has on us, and I love how it brings us together. And we need that. We need to come together. We need to help each other and encourage one another and build each other up. And a lot of you with ABBA, I've done a lot of reviews from like artists in Sweden and everything. And a lot of you are like, dude, you haven't done ABBA yet. And so here we go. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for listening to my long-winded intro. And just I'm grateful for all of you. And I'm grateful for just all the amazing friends and relationships that I've built here. All right, let's go. Mm.
No more carefree laughter, silence ever after. Walking through an empty house, tears in my eyes. Here is where the story ends.
Oh, the harmony.
This is goodbye. Knowing me, knowing you. There is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing you. We just have to face it this time. We through. Breaking up is never easy. I know, but I had to go. Knowing me, knowing you, it's the best I can do. Memories, good day, bad day.
The whispering got me.
They'll be with me always. just have to face it this time. We're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I had to go. Knowing me, knowing you, it's the best I can do. Knowing me, knowing you, there is nothing we can do. Knowing me, knowing you, we just have to face it this time. We're through. Breaking up is never easy, I know, but I had to go. Knowing me, knowing you, it's the best I can do.
Dude, this, oh my god. Let me just process this for a minute. Okay. This ha- I'm sitting here watching this video and I'm watching how like it's filmed. That's the first thing that I'm picking up on. Just the camera angles, the in and outs, and just the and it's I bet when this video came out, like this was like up there. And I like it. I liked the filming of this video. I liked how people would fade out. I liked the up close of the face. I liked how they would pause though. They really wanted you to like capture. They wanted to capture the moment of of sadness or despair, that feeling, because obviously they're talking about breaking up. Um, and there was like some humorous parts for me, right? Because like obviously we're in 2025 now, and just the like that, I wasn't expecting that, especially since the song is kind of like it's sad, it's when two people really know each other, but yet they don't want to continue. Now, I don't know the history of these guys, so like did they actually date? What's the story of them? Um Great voices though. Like, damn, that's the one thing, I thought the voices were great. And the it's funny, the construction of the song is kind of like a bright song. So I was kinda like, wow, it's like sad, it's kinda sad lyrics, but like kinda bright, very the contrast was very interesting, but it wasn't bad, I this is kind of what I was asking for. I just wanna step back in time and I want to like hear things that I never listened to. My I feel my heart is craving that. Um when it comes to it just my thoughts on like the topic of the song. I was talking to somebody the other day and I said, "Do you remember like when we were young? We were raised and we would say they told us when we would grow up, we would meet our person and we would you know, build with them. And no matter what you face, you'll get through everything together. You'll build an amazing love story." And it's amazing how, like, that doesn't go that way for a lot of people, And I've told some people too, and a lot of people know, like, I'm kind of cynical when it comes to the idea of loving someone. I don't go looking for it. I, I just, I don't know, after, I've been through divorce and it's not fear. It's not. It's just I think like for me personally, There are some people that are completely okay with bouncing around from person to person, and then there's some people that genuinely want to build something with someone and not waste time, and I tend to lean that way, so I'm very content in my singleness. I'm very content being alone because I like being with me. I like being around myself, and, I just don't wanna bounce around. I don't wanna do it. I have so much things that I'm working on and my mind is focused elsewhere that the thought of, I'm listening to this and I'm like, "Ugh." Like, there are people that go through breakups, like, every year. Like, you'll hear people and they'll go, we dated for 3 months," or "We dated for a year," and I'm like, "Oh my god, like, how do you go through so many people?" Like, that's just, ugh, to me, dude, like, ugh. I just No, maybe it's just the older I get, the more I think that I am truly meant to, be a hermit in the woods, be like my friend, Richter here, the gnome, which is actually from Sweden, from my good friend Antonia. Um, it's not a bad life to me. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. This was cool. Thank you all for listening. You guys know I tend to just I share my thoughts, and but this was cool, man. Let me have it. Anything, y'all, that that is from whatever. Just share music, and who knows, might pop up with a review. So, as always, you know where to find me. Instagram, Discord. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Please know how valuable you are, how important you are, and don't be afraid to reach out if you want to talk. Okay? I want people to know they're not alone and that life is worth living. Okay. Stay lovely, stay metal, and until next time, we'll be back with another